You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of ABK Media Group, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County every day at 9 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnetian land, Gwinnett land, and all of you around the world listening to the show. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. Let me tell you something. The temperature right now is about 67 degrees. It's only going to go up to about, I think, 80. That is a beautiful day. It feels like fall already, man. I went out yesterday morning, and I try to go out every morning and sit on the deck. In the summertime, when it's really hot, I can't do it. Unless it's like 6 o'clock in the morning before the sun actually comes up. But yesterday I went out, I was like, oh my God, it is beautiful. It was just lovely. And then after that, I had a meeting over at Parsons Alley over in Duluth. If you've never gone to Parsons Alley over in Duluth, you got to go. Yesterday was such a beautiful day. Like the weather was lovely. And I went to Parsons Alley. I had some nachos at Nacho Daddy. How about that Nacho Daddy? That was so cute. I've never been there before. I've been to Simply Donuts over there before, but I've never been to Nacho Daddy's. And I was over there for the block party that Duluth had earlier this year. It's just a really nice atmosphere, beautiful places, restaurants. They had outside music, they had dining outside, and the weather was amazing. I mean, it was just like, it was a good, if you wanted to go on a date yesterday, that would have been the place to go, because it was just, the weather was nice, you could sit outside, you could eat, you can talk, have you a cocktail if you like. It was just beautiful. So if you have not gotten a chance to visit Parsons Alley, I invite you to check it out, because it is really amazing. Simply Donuts is delicious. Nacho Daddy, I had like a little trio. It had guacamole, it had jalapeno cheese dip, and then it had like, I guess, some kind of pesto or something. Not pesto, some kind of tomato dip and some nachos. But that was really good, so that was pretty cool. But I had a great day. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I did some work. I did a little bit of work, but I also did some networking. I got a little bit of rest, because it was just, oh my God, it was just a beautiful day. And it's a beautiful day here. It's a little bit cloudy. It may be a chance of rain later on this evening, but right now, to be outside right now is really, really nice. So listen, we're going to get on here and go ahead and get started right here. We're going to kick off our horoscopes for today, August 26th, brought to us by noted astrologer Michael Thiason. And we're going to jump right on in and kick it off with Aries. So Aries, you may be angry if someone tries to take credit for something you did. Be sure to cover all the necessary groundwork before signing binding contracts. Listen, read the fine print, Aries. Read the fine print. If you don't know what you're reading, don't sign it. Give it to someone who knows, like an attorney. Your tendency to dramatize may be a little too much for your partner to take constantly. Don't be a drama king or queen today. Don't nobody like all that crap. Taurus, get involved in creative projects that will enhance your earning power. Don't say things that could be damaging later on. Cut loose. Lovers will be less than accommodating, and decisions regarding personal direction a necessity. All right. Listen, if your love is less than accommodating, I don't know what to tell you about that one. I'm not going to say anything, because you may want to leave. Like that lady over there on Good Morning Gwinnett told me to leave. I didn't say that. Figure it out. Gemini, update and review your personal investment. Things are looking good for you, so open your eyes and get to it. You may have a rather hectic day due to events that children are involved in. Oh my God. Review your personal investments. They watch your money. Watch the purse. Watch the bag, Gemini. Cancer, exercise programs will be effective. Hassle with your boss is sure to erupt if you speak your mind. Exercise your talents and present your ideas to groups you think can contribute to. Listen, share your ideas with people that you think you can contribute to. Sometimes you can't share your ideas with everybody, Cancer, so just be careful about that. Leo, you need to get involved in groups that offer physical activities. Get proper medical attention and confront your situation decisively. Someone you live with will get angry if you are neglecting your duties. Okay, well, do your duties. Happy home, happy home. Virgo, don't overreact if your partner has a poor attitude. Pleasure trips will be most enjoyable and should lead to new and lasting friendships. You may need to lend an ear to an old friend. It's always good to be able to let someone listen to you, because you never know when you may need to listen to someone. Listen, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back to bring you more of the horoscopes for today, August the 26th, right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett show, brought to you by astrologer Micah Thyssen. Stay tuned.
Yeah, hundreds on my bed, sexing with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks on racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year. Frontin' with the cash, it's getting moody over here. Hundreds on my bed, sexing with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks on racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year. Frontin' with the cash, it's getting moody over here. I'm on my bling bling song, yeah. I could do this all day long now. I don't know where I belong now. Tell me where it all went wrong now. Yeah, oh no, oh please don't go. I got shows, I'm on the road. I'm headed home, where that at? I don't know, but all these flows make me mad. I got a cold, and what's my goal? To be or not to be, that to be. Making up my mind while I'm puffing on that doobie. When I'm on my own, can't stop thinking about my roomies. Please don't call my phone, can't you see I'm with the rubies? Ruby, I got a brand new whip, red and gold, yeah. Hop up in that backseat out at foreign. Don't nobody try some things and call me your opponent. Got a bunch of commas, then I roll up with the Rolex. Yeah. Hundreds on my bed, sexing with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks on racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year. Frontin' with the cash, it's getting moody over here. Hundreds on my bed, sexing with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks on racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year. Frontin' with the cash, it's getting moody over here. Yeah, I'm licking at my lollipop, and my mama starting to ask me where my money from. And my papa, he gon' call me when that popo come. See me run up on that hill like I'm at Comic-Con. Ooh, when I'm sober, I don't wanna front. Ooh, I caught that polo right from my son. Catching feelings like them buddies you read it on. Straight up out the plane, yeah, I'm running from Babylon. What you planning on? Yeah, hundreds on my bed, sexing with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks on racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year. Frontin' with the cash, it's getting moody over here. Hundreds on my bed, sexing with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks on racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year. Frontin' with the cash, it's getting moody over here.
Welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily horoscopes brought to you by astrologer Micah Thyssen. We're going to pick it up with Libra. Libra, you are likely to reveal information unintentionally. Underhandedness will affect your reputation. Try to do your job and then leave. Listen, watch what you say today, Libra, and watch the backstabbers, because they're out there and they want you today. Scorpio, relatives will be cordial. You need to pamper yourself for change. Pleasure trips will be most enjoyable if you take them with the special person in your life. Pamper yourself today. Do a little pampering. I mean, we all need that in our lives. All of us. I'm going on a cruise in about 2.5 weeks. It's for work, but part of it is going to be for pleasure, and I can't wait. I've never gone on a cruise before. This is my first one. Here's a crazy thing. I've never gone because every time I get ready to go, it's in September or October when it's hurricane season, so it freaks me out. But I got hired to go and speak on this cruise ship, so I got to go. And it's going to be my first cruise. I didn't have to pay for anything, so I'm going to show up and do my best and put the rest in God's hand, because that's all I can do. All right, Sagittarius, go after your goals and don't be afraid to ask for assistance. Travel will enhance your romance and adventure. Pleasure trips will be favorable and bring about possible romance. It's a lot of traveling going on today. It's Monday. Almost all of the horoscopes have said something about take a trip, go travel somewhere. But this one, Sagittarius said, it's going to enhance your romance and adventure. That sounds adventurous. It's like that. I feel adventurous right now. I guess because it's the fall. Like, I like the fall and the spring. Like, those are my favorite 2 seasons. Capricorn, you can get ahead if you're willing to take a partner. You need to get involved in groups that offer physical activities. That's the same thing except one of the other horoscopes. I can't remember which one it was. Lovers will be demanding. You are best to sign your partner up for activities that will be tiring. Why you want to sign your partner up with some stuff that's going to make them tired? What does that mean, Michael? Tire them out so they can leave you alone? I don't know, Capricorn. I don't know. Aquarius, try to keep a low profile. Don't be critical or overly opinionated with dislikes. It could cause disapproval and unwanted opposition. Empty promises are evident. Therefore, get it in writing to be safe. Aquarius, get it in writing, because you can't dispute what's on paper in black and white. That's for sure. You can dispute I said, you said, but you can't dispute signed contracts in black and white. All right, my fellow fish Pisces, it would be in your best interest to stay away from an intimate involvement with a client or a coworker. Ooh. Take the time to help old friends or relatives who have had a stroke of bad luck. I'm always helping friends and relatives. You need to spend some time with individuals who have more experience than you. Okay, I'm always open to learn and listen. They say if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. I'm always looking to be around people smarter than me, because that's how you learn. That's how you grow. You can't grow if you're around people all the time that's on the same level as you. You can't grow like that. So you got to be around people that's smarter than you so you can grow. All right, that's all I got for you on the horoscope side, brought to you by astrologer Michael Thias, and I'll be back tomorrow with more about the stars. So right now we're going to move into our news segment to talk about some things that's going on right here in Gwinnett County. All right, so Georgia Department of Transportation is set to open 4 ramps off of I-985 on September the 3rd. Now, I know for you who drive 985, that is going to be exciting to you, because traffic is backed up on those thoroughways. You hear me? Like, traffic on 985, you go around there about 4-5 o'clock, you gonna run into a lot of traffic. But now they have some new lanes that's gonna be opened up at exit 14 starting in September 3. The new interchange is expected to reduce travel times, increase safety for drivers, and enhance economic development around the area. The new interchange will be dedicated as the Atlanta Falcons training facility interchange, and a ceremony is scheduled early on September 3rd. So you got some new lanes opening up on I-985, Tuesday, September 3rd. So now it's going to make travel a little bit better for you guys who travel that way. I wish it was, I'm talking about the traffic all the time. I know. That's because it's a lot of people here. It's almost 1 million people in Gwinnett County alone. So of course we have a lot of traffic. We just do. It's just, we have a lot of traffic, but that's going to help those who travel I-985 a little bit, at least, to be able to move around a little bit more quickly and safer. All right. So the Lawrenceville David Steele, he's going to run unopposed for mayor. All right. He's going to run unopposed for mayor. Lawrenceville Council member and former Downtown Development Authority member David Steele is the only candidate to qualify to run for mayor in the November 5th municipal election. In addition, Victoria Jones will continue in her current position on the city council as the only qualifying candidate for council post 2. Eric Hoskins, Glenn Martin, and Austin Thompson have all qualified to run for council post 1. That's the seat that David is going to be vacating in the election next year. Lawrenceville mayor and council members serve 4-year terms, not to exceed a total of 12 years. So if you are a council member or a mayor, you can serve 4-year terms, but you can serve all the way up to 12 consecutive years if you qualify to become a candidate. So all qualifying candidates must be a resident of the city more than 1 year, a registered voter, and pay fee that is 3% of the current pay for the position which they are qualifying for. All right, so the 2020 election is going to be it's going to be something serious. I'm kind of getting a little bit involved in politics this year. Not as a politician, but as a worker. I've been hired by a politician to work with them. I'm excited about that. I feel like I need a new challenge. I told my friend, I was like, I must be going through a midlife crisis. Like, why in the world would I get involved in heavy politics right now? I don't know, but I'm looking for a challenge. That's what it is. I'm looking for something that's going to challenge me. And this new position that my company was just hired for with this politician, I think it's going to be challenging. I really do, because I was approached at a meeting was it like, no, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I was at a networking event, and I was talking about interviewing this person on my show, because I interview a lot of politicians on this show on Thursdays, and there was someone sitting next to me. They was like, "Yeah, you should get on our team." I'm just saying, it's your choice. You should get on that. Now, I wasn't on anybody's team because the woman hadn't hired me at that point. She was just going to be a guest on my show. And after she became a guest on the show, she wanted to hire me to be a media manager. And, so me, I had about 2 meetings with her, and I'm having another meeting with her today. And, it's a challenge because she's an underdog. She's the underdog in this fight. And so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting fight. And I mean, it's going to be a fight because there's about 5 people running for that position. So I'll talk more about it after this week. You probably get a chance to, so we had a talk, and there's a lot of things I got to do. I'm a very creative person on that side. When it comes to business and marketing, I'm extremely creative. When it comes to crafty, artsy stuff, I'm not. I would like to be. So I have a lot of ideas planned to help her win this election. So we'll see. We'll see. There's another mayor, a contender who's running unopposed, Snellville Mayor Barbara Bender, who was appointed to finish out Mayor Tom Witt's term, will run unopposed to continue as the city's leader. So she's running unopposed too, Mayor Barbara Bender. 6 candidates have qualified to fill 2 open city council seats. Voters will vote between incumbent candidate Dave Emanuel and Cortez Ridden for Council Post 1. Council Post 2 incumbent Roger Merrill is not seeking re-election. Candidates Wanda Blow, Solange Destang, Brittany Marmol, and Thomas S. Okay, I'm about to mess his name up. It's Mwambe will compete for an open council seat. So this election is going to be something. There's a lot of people. You know what I think happened? This is what I think happened. Because I've never seen so many candidates run. Not ever. I never. I think what happened was when President Trump won, everybody felt like, you know what, I can throw my hat in the ring. I even thought about it. I thought about it, and people have said, you should run. And I'm like, nah, I'm not. I don't think I'm good for that. Because you got to be very, well, I'm not going to even say presidential, because I could do that. I could do that, y'all. I mean, maybe I should have run. If the president could say some of the things he say, I probably would have been okay. Anyway, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after this next song to bring you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett show.
Tell me your story. Tell me what made you change your mind. Oh, yeah. How you move forward and still go against the tide. Yeah.
my favorite songs here on the show. Welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you a daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Belgian base manufacturer Barco announced it will add 50 jobs to its Gwinnett County facility. The company will also invest $5 million in the Duluth-area facility, which is American headquarters, according to Partnership Gwinnett. Is this American headquarters? An economic development group. Barco manufactures electronics used in entertainment, medical, and the business field. So listen, 50 new jobs coming to Gwinnett County because this new company is coming in to do that. They're going to have a $5 million investment coming in. And I say this all the time. I don't know exactly what you need to do to become an employee of Barco, but I think you should check out their company and see what they're going to be hiring for. 50 new jobs, and they manufacture electronics. So is there any kind of training that you can get to be able to, apply for some of these jobs? Is your resume tight? I say this all the time. Make sure your resume is tight. Make sure all the spaces and gaps are filled in. Don't go in and you got a 2-year gap. You can't explain why you weren't working for 2 years. Make sure you have explanations for that. Make sure your background is going to check out. Make sure your driver's record is clean. You got your license. You got the proper ID. So when these jobs come in, these companies come in bringing these jobs, you can qualify. This company right here already has 140 employees, but they're going to add 50 more, bringing that total to 190. And the good thing about this is that this can help you. So think about that. They want to make sure that the space that they're going to be expanding to in Duluth, that's why they're investing $5 million. They want to make sure that it's attractive to you as a potential hire. That's the first time I've heard a company say that. Normally you go there, you're looking for a job, but they said, you know what? We want to make sure that the people that come work here in Gwinnett County in this Duluth facility, that they are attracted to what we're offering. So they are investing $5 million in upgrades to make sure that when you step through the door, that you're attracted to work for them. Now, here's the thing. You need to be attractive for them. That means that your resume, you need to be impressive. You need to walk through the door and own that job if you really want it. But investigate the company first and see what they do. Because you may not want to work there. You may not want to be in electronics. You don't even know what the positions are. And if it's something that you can do to get some certifications real quick, because there's a lot of ways to get some training online. I'm telling you guys, I say this all the time. I took a training. Now I've been publishing since 1998, but a lot has changed. A lot has changed over the last 5 years, and I just released a book. I released a book about 2 years ago called Can They See You Now? And it's about video marketing. I released that book 2 years ago. A lot has changed since 2 years ago in the self-publishing industry. And so I said, you know what, let me run online and take a class real quick for my new book coming out. So I got a new book coming out called Pod Chicks, and it's all about women who podcast. And it's also, for anyone who want to learn how to podcast, there's information in the back on how to start a podcast. But I wrote the book, and I was like, okay, let me run online and take a class real quick and see some of the things that I may not know, because things change so rapidly. And when I tell you the information that I learned on that training, and it was a 5-hour training. I spent one day. I said, you know what? I'm going to get through this whole training, and I'm going to learn some new stuff. When I tell you the stuff that I learned, oh my God, it was amazing. I normally put my book through Create Space, and that's all I do because Amazon has this mass distribution, right? I don't even worry about ISBN numbers because Amazon issue an ISBN number. Well, guess what? If you want your book to be in other big retailers outside of Amazon, some of them would not take your book if it has a Amazon ISBN number. I did not know that. Now, here's a crazy thing. So I took that training. I have my own ISBN numbers that I bought years ago. You can buy your ISBN numbers. I bought 10 ISBN numbers years ago. Did not for the life of me know where they were. I'm talking about, I'm tearing the house upside down. Could not find and they've been on a folder, and I'm sure they're here somewhere. I just couldn't find them. And so one of my friends called. She was the one who co-authored the book with me in 1998. And she said, what you doing? I said, girl, I'm trying to find my ISBN numbers. I can't find them. I need them for this book. I'm trying to release the book before I go on the cruise because I got to speak on the cruise. And she said to me, just go to the ISBN company and give them your name, and they should be able to pull your numbers up. Well, lo and behold, they said to me, we could pull it up if you can give us one of the numbers. Now, I knew I had used a bunch of numbers. I thought I only had one left, actually. I gave them the number, and they pulled me right up. From years, I'm talking about, it had to be 15 years ago I bought these numbers. I was so excited because now I have my ISBN numbers. But what I'm saying to you, and I shared that story to say this, had I not gone online and took that training, I would not have known it, and I would have put my book through the publishing system like I always do. I always do the same thing. And even when I train people on what to do, I tell them the same thing because it's so simple. Not knowing that things have changed and that, now you need an ISBN number that you own yourself. So I said all that to say there are jobs coming into the county. Go online, learn something new. I took that class on Udemy. It cost me probably $19, $20, but it's going to save me thousands of dollars and probably earn me even more, because now my distribution can be wider for that book. Now, my other books that are sitting on Amazon, there's nothing I can do about them right now unless I take them off and rebrand them and all that, which I'm not going to do. I'll just write a new book. But that saved me probably tons of money, and it's probably going to earn me thousands and thousands of dollars for that one little information that I found on Udemy for a $20 course. So I'm sharing this story to say to you, go online and see what kind of certification, see what you can learn that you can walk into an employer and say, hey, these are my skills. This is the training that I have. You can go to Udacity.com. Udacity have a lot of tech courses, right, that you can learn. You can go to General Assembly, and they always giving workshops, and take a workshop. You got to upgrade yourself. Just like this company is moving into Gwinnett County and it's planning on upgrading the facility to make the facilities attractive to potential hires, you have to be attractive to an employer. So upgrade your skills. Learn something new. I'm telling you, it's going to help you. Listen, I didn't mean to get up on a rant on that, but it's important for people to understand that there are opportunities out there. And I hear people say all the time, there are no opportunities. They are. But you have to train. You have to be knowledgeable. You have to have the skills necessary. They're out there, but if you don't have the necessary skills, you won't get those jobs. You won't qualify for those positions. So you have to do that. You have to get the training. And with the internet at your fingertips, if you just get off of Facebook, get off of Instagram, stay off of Snapchat, and if you spend any time on Twitter, go online and take a class. I dedicated one day last week to that class. It was a 5-hour class, 5 hours and I think like 13 minutes. But it was very important for me to get it done. That's what I'm saying to you. There are a lot of, you got Lynda, you got skills.com, you got Udacity, you got Udemy. And those are only 4 that I know. I'm sure they are like Teachable. Oh my God, Teachable. You got Thinkific. These are all training platforms where people have put in a lot of time to prepare courses to train you up. So that's all I'm saying. All right, I'm going to a song because I got off on a rant right there, but I just felt like it was important. If you want to learn how to do electronics, take a class. You want to learn how to code, take a class. Do something. All right, going to a song. I'll be right back after this next song to give you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett Show.
Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright. Hey now,
back to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily rundown of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So there's a new taqueria. Taqueria. I'm probably saying it all wrong. But there's a new Taco Express opening up. Yes, like in Norcross. Tacos, like real tacos. I'm sure this is a real taco place. They're opening up. It was funny because for the first time, I had something from Chipotle. Like my niece loves Panera and she loves Chipotle. I've learned to eat based on the kids. So Dominique got me turned on to sushi. Like she would eat sushi and I'd be like, ew, I'm not eating that. That's my daughter, Dominique. And I tasted it one time. I was like, oh, that's because I don't eat rice, right? I do not eat rice. I cannot sit down and eat a bowl of rice. Cannot. It just won't. It cannot go in my mouth. However, when I eat sushi, and I always eat something with avocado and salmon that's lightly fried, because they don't deep fry a lot of stuff. So it's not like I'm eating rice. Like in my mind, I'm not eating rice. I'm eating like this other thing. But anyway, I got turned on to sushi from Dominique. I didn't used to eat curry chicken. I got turned on to curry chicken. My daughter and my niece turned me on to Pira. They got some kind of avocado chicken something Tego sandwich, Tego chicken, and then she turned me on to Chipotle, and then I'm like, okay, I like this. But anyway, I said all that to say there's a new Taco Express. It opened over the weekend. It's gonna be located at 1568 Indian Trail, Lilburn Road. It serves a variety of appetizers, including queso dip, chicken wings, taco, calajaros, street tacos, and your choice of protein, including asada, carnitas, chicken tacos, the lujo. It's an upscale taco platter that they got there. They just got a lot going on. So now listen, there's another restaurant, probably some job opportunities there. Probably is. So they're opening Norcross right there. So if you want to check them out, support them. Support the business owners that come into here. Taco Express is open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Wednesday, and 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. So check out Taco Express, located in Lilburn, 1568 Indian Trail, Lilburn Road, and have a taco. Yes. All right, if you're looking for something to do this evening, today is movie night, free movie night, or free movie day. Every Monday, there's a free movie going on at the Norcross Cultural Center. The movie today is called The Honors List. The Honor List. That's what it's called, The Honor List. It's free, and if you check it out, you can go to this today for the 1:30 showing. They usually give away free popcorns and water. You're welcome to bring your own snacks and treat to the brown bag to the movies. This is nice. This is at the Norcross Cultural Arts and Community Center. If you can't make the 1:30 showing, there's a 6:30 showing this evening if you want to take the kids, and just have a day out. You ain't got to worry about, paying because it's free. Bring your own snacks if you want to. Sometimes they have popcorn, sometimes they don't. So don't bank on that. Take your own just in case. That way you have some snacks, right? Let the kids pack their little thing, because I think that's exciting. Like you let them pack something. Hey, listen, we're going to the movies. Pack what you like. I think that's going to be fun. I really do. I think it's really fun to let them be able to do that. Have some fun. And if you just say, you know what, I'm on a budget, but I really want to, do something with the kids this evening. It's Monday. I know. But sometimes you just need a break. And some people are off on Mondays. Like some people work Monday through Sunday Monday through Sunday or something. They may be off on Monday. But anyway, you can go to the Norcross Cultural and Community Center, located at 10 College Street in downtown Norcross Business District. Again, the movie starts at 1:30 this afternoon. You can't make that showing. There's another showing starting at 6:30 p.m. 10 College Street in the downtown district of Norcross Cultural and Arts Center. All right, check it out. If you like bingo, it's bingo. I used to go to bingo. I like bingo. I know I used to go to bingo when I was younger. Like, a lot of people think it's like an old people's game. I just like challenging things. Like I like challenging things. I like to play stuff. I like spades. Like I love that kind of stuff. But anyway, if you like bingo, there's gonna be some bingo tonight. At Post 233 Main Hall, located at 4635 U.S. Highway 78 in Loganville. It's 7:30 to 9:30. Doors open at 5 o'clock. So, you want to get in there and get your bingo on. You want to get there on time. If doors open at 5 o'clock, that means it must be a lot of people going. Because that's really early to open up some doors. Really, really early. But if you like bingo, this is your opportunity to go out and play bingo today, 7:30 to 9:30. You get to meet some nice people, too. I used to go all the time. My mother, my aunt Ann, who passed away some years ago, we would go to bingo. I remember one time I went to bingo. I got sick. So what happened was Crisco had brought out this new butter Crisco. Okay, so if those of you who don't know, I have struggled with my weight my whole entire life. And not because I like carbs and sweets, but because I like butter and cheese, right? And I used to eat really bad. I eat way better now. I've lost 17 pounds. And I eat way better now. But back then butter was my friend. And Crisco had come out with this new butter Crisco. I don't know if you guys remember that. And I had fried some chicken in the butter Crisco because I'm thinking, oh, this got to be good. This going to be some butter chicken. When I tell y'all I was sick as a dog, I was downstairs in the bathroom at the bingo hall barfing, just couldn't get off the floor. And I kept hearing my mother and my aunt going, bingo, bingo. And they were winning. They were playing my card for me. And I was winning bingo downstairs, just barfing about 10 minutes, just on the floor, But I was really young back then. I must have been 20, maybe, playing bingo. So I like bingo. But anyway, if you like bingo, they're having bingo tonight at Post 233 Main Hall. And again, that's located at 4635 U.S. Highway 78 in Loganville. If you got questions about that, you can call 770-466-4728. I don't know how much it costs to play. Matter of fact, let's look at the pricing information. They do have it here. If you want to know how much to play, because you want to make sure you got your money, you got to buy your boards and you don't got your dotters and all that kind of stuff. I used to love doing that. I did. My husband probably thought I was. Okay, so the game price starts at $7.50. They have electronic bingo machines. The public is invited. So I don't know exactly what that means, because when I used to go play bingo, you pay like $1 for each card. And then they had like the little special bingo thing. But I don't know. I've never gone to bingo since I've been here in Georgia. But anyway, bingo today, 7:30. If you don't want to play bingo, but you want to do baseball, the Stripers are playing tonight. They're playing tonight. They're playing the Norfolk Tides. So somebody's coming from Virginia to play. The Stripers are playing tonight, 7:05. You know the deal. 7:05 at Cool Ray Field, located at 2500 Buford Drive in Lawrenceville. You like baseball? It's a beautiful. I said it already. It is a beautiful day to go to a baseball game because it's not going to be so hot. It's only going up to about 80 degrees, and that's around probably 5 o'clock. By the time 7 o'clock comes, the temperature is going to be done dropped again. So it's a beautiful day to go out and enjoy some popcorn. Get you a hot dog. Get you a beer if you like beer. Get you some whiskey if you like whiskey. I don't know. Whatever you like at the ball field. That's all I'm saying. Cool Ray Field tonight. Game starts at 7:05. 2500 Buford Drive in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Yes. Listen, guys, I'm going to go to my last song, and then I'm going to come back and bring you my inspiration for the day, because I am at the end of the show. Stay tuned. Yes, we are at the end. This is music by a new artist. Her name is Sophie Saint, and the name of this song is called Down Boy. I'm excited about this. I'm getting people submitting songs to me now. I'm excited about that, because that means people are listening to the show. Yes, that's exciting. And it's so cool because I normally just get my music from a catalog, but these are people that's submitting songs now. Like, this is the second song I've gotten from an artist who submitted a song to me. And if you have a song you want me to play it on the show, I can't do heavy metal. I just can't. So don't send me that. I could do modern country, hip hop, pop. No, I can't do heavy metal, guys. I'm sorry. All that screaming and yelling and all, I can't do all that. I'm sorry, I can't. But if you got a song and you think it fits the show, listen to some of the episodes. You'll see the kind of music I play. I like hip hop, so I like R&B. I like pop. I like soft rock. I like almost any kind of music. I just can't do heavy metal. Ooh. But anyway, this is new music by Sophie Saint. It's called Down Boy. Down Boy. Check it out. Be right back after this song to give you the inspiration of the day.
Got you, got me, baby. They see we've been up all night. Setting the heat, boy. I'll give you what you need, boy. And it's so sweet, boy. Fix it. don't even have to buy Miami Heat. Got your mood to eat. I aim to please, boy, cause there's no tease. Come, tonight I'm gonna take you out to eat. I'm gonna feed you till I'm weak. When we're full, we'll go to sleep. Go down, boy. Tonight I'm gonna take you out to eat. I'm gonna feed you till I'm weak. When we're full, we'll go to sleep. Go down, boy. 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 Babe, come into the kitchen, come taste this food. Ooh, boy, it's so good. Lick me up and lick me down. Ooh, boy, don't play around. Babe, I'll serve you. I'll be your chef tonight. I'll give you what you like. I'll give you what you like. I'll turn up the heat, boy. I'll give you what you need, boy. Ain't it so sweet, boy? Fix your plate on me, boy. Tonight I'm gonna take you out to eat. I'm gonna feed you till I'm weak. When we're full, we'll go to sleep. Go down, boy. Tonight I'm gonna take you out to eat. I'm gonna feed you till I'm weak. When we're full, we'll go to sleep. Go down, boy. 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 Tonight I'm gonna take you out to eat. I'm gonna feed you till I'm weak. When we're full, we'll go to sleep. Go down, boy. Tonight I'm gonna take you out to eat. I'm gonna feed you till I'm weak. When we're full, we'll go to sleep. Go down, boy. 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 My shit, baby. My shit. My shit, baby. My shit.
New music by Sophie Saint. Down, boy. Thanks, Sophie, for sending in the song. Good luck on your career as a musician. Nice song. All right, listen. That's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my quote of the day because I like to leave you with a little bit of inspiration to help you get through the rest of the day. For some of you, your day has just begun. And so it is still very early and you have a long way to go. But I want to give you some inspiration. So my inspirational quote of the day is, if you can't go straight ahead, go around the corner. Cher said that and she was right. Sometimes we get we get stopped in our tracks because there's a roadblock straight ahead instead of just going around the corner, right? You can back up a little bit. Don't go all the way back. Just back up a little bit and go around. But some people get stopped right at the wall. They get stopped right at the obstacle. They don't even have the foresight to say, you know what, let me try to go around this. They will not. They'll just stop right there and they'll complain the whole time. Right at the obstacle, it's an obstacle. They stop and that's where they stay. And I'm telling you, if you can't go straight ahead, just go around the corner. Make a right turn, make a left turn, go around. Yeah, it may take you a little bit longer, but go around. That's my inspiration for you today. I don't even got to keep elaborating on that. It's really simple. If there's something standing in your way so you can't go straight, back up a little bit, make a left, make a right, go around. And if necessary, if it's a huge roadblock and there's no way to go left or right, turn around, go back and find a new route. That's all. Sometimes we just stop right where we are and we get stuck because of that one little obstacle that's standing in the way that's keeping us from going straight ahead when all we got to do is make some adjustment, put your car in gear, go to the left, go to the right, or hell, just turn around and go back and find a new route. That's all I got for you today. Thank you for listening. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 48 minutes here with me on the Good Morning Gwinnett show, and I appreciate you so much. If you missed any episode of the show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com and listen to past episodes. Also, I have a new book coming out called Pod Chicks, and it's all about stories for women who podcast. So if you're looking to be a podcaster, pick the book up. You can pre-order it right now by going to Good Morning Gwinnett. Scroll down to the bottom. You'll see all my books there. Most of them are on Amazon. The new book is not on Amazon yet, but you can pre-order and get a signed copy from me. Yes, you can. I'm going to sign a copy for you before the book is released. The book will be released by the time I get ready to get on that cruise ship on September the 13th and cruise to the Bahamas and speak and impart some knowledge on some folks who are looking to learn how to podcast. So I'm excited about that. But anyway, also support the show by buying a Good Morning Gwinnett t-shirt. You can do that by going to the site as well. That's goodmorninggwinnett.com. Click on shop and just buy whatever you want. It's t-shirts, there's pillows, whatever. I think I got phone cases there. Whatever you want to do to support the show, I appreciate it. If you don't want to buy anything, there's a Patreon button right on the front page for my Patreon account. Just click the Patreon and you can make a donation there as well. But I thank you so much for listening. I'll be back again tomorrow to share more with you about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett show. Until next time, y'all, make it a great day. Bye now.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in daily at 9 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you missed an episode, go to www.goodmorninggwinnett.com to catch up. If you like this episode, go ahead and subscribe to the show now and share it with your friends.